Hello, welcome back to school. I've been wanting to show you this for a while, and I thought before I returned it back to the library, I can show you. This in my lap is a Braille copy of the 8 Little Preludes and Fugues by Johann Sebastian Bach. Now, to show a comparison, let me get my printed copy. So this here is the printed copy that I have of the 8 Little Preludes and Fugues, and it's a pretty small book. I don't know, I mean, definitely less than a half inch in width, or whatever this is. Depth? Height? I don't know. I think the height is from here to here. The length is from here to here. So maybe this is the breadth. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll learn about that later. But this is my print copy. And there's the cat. And over here is a copy of it in Braille. And it's got the title here. I got a bunch of other stuff over here on the bed, so let's move into the schoolroom. Okay, this might be a little bit easier for viewing. Turning on some light. So here's the print copy for 99% of the world that can read music. This is what they would read. And here is the Braille copy. And what I want to show you here, this is the title. And to break this down, if you remember, if you've seen the Braille video on numbers, this first symbol here is a number. You got the number sign, and then the letter that represents that number, which this is the letter H, and H is the 8th letter in the alphabet. Therefore, this is number 8. This little dot here that's sitting by itself, that's called a dot 6. That is the capital sign, which I also did mention in the Braille video. And these two letters are letters LL. I have not personally covered these with you, but this is what is called grade 2, or now commonly known as contracted Braille. Grade 2 doesn't mean anything about like second grade or second year or anything. It's a level system, if that makes sense. But it's a little more advanced. It's a lot of memorizing. So LL is a contraction for little. And the next word we have here is a capital Preludes, which is preludes. And down here, it's a little bit rough. This is another contraction. Dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 is the word and. So we have 8 little preludes and the following word, another capital sign. Obviously, this is not meant to be read with the eyes. Fugues. and I was feeling the letters because I can't really read the Braille well right now with the eyes. Prelude, fugues is this word. Yeah, so I got and fugues. And here we have, let's see. This is what we'd call a dropped J. And I don't know if this contraction is still used, but what is it? 2017, I think it was. These dots, 3, 5, 6, represented the word by. So this book was obviously made pre 2017 when the United States of America switched over to the UEB. So this is by. Do we have a capital J? And then, oh wait, hold on. This is not a capital. This is B. That's a B. They got a capital B-A, and then dots 1 and 6, like this. This represents a CH sign. So this is Bach. So, oh, and there's a little bit more down here. This is number sign 1V. So this means that this is in one volume, which is nice because if you have multiple volumes, you need more bookshelves. So this whole thing would read 8 little preludes and fugues by Bach. One volume. And that's all it is. Now, to show real quick on the inside, which for you guys is just going to look like a bunch of dots. I just want to show a little bit about the general layout. This first page is pretty much all, it's your cover. It's your cover page. Just has the publisher information and all that stuff. This is more than likely a preface or foreword. L-E-L-I. I'm not good at reading fast, so. Either way, this is a bunch of text. We'll just leave it at that. That's just a bunch of text. More text. I'm basically feeling for the contents. More text. Let me see here. Are these the contents? They have like a running thing on this. I think they had a running thing on this. Let me see here. This is a capital E-I-G-H. So this is going to be the word 8. 8. L-I-T-T-L-E. So this is 8 little. So that is actually spelled out. If I remember correctly, in music, everything is spelled out. They do not use contracted Braille. That's if I remember correctly. So maybe these are the contents. Let me see here. That doesn't feel like a number sign. It feels like a V. V-I. Oh no. What if these are Roman numerals? Hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm reading here. This is. Oh gosh. It's a backwards O or something. On. My brain is stressed out trying to feel this. Let me try to find... Okay, here we got Prelude. I'm trying to feel for like a key or something. This is... Okay, I know the first one is in C major. Okay, so here we got capital PP. No, capital. That's like the whole word is capitalized. Yeah, this is Prelude. Or hold on. Preface. Okay, so there is a preface. It feels like an X. Okay, let me... That just looks like a bunch of dots. I'm gonna cheat and use my eyeballs. If I can. So, yeah, this might be a preface, but it's... Yeah, this might be a preface. Let me actually find the contents. Hold on. Okay, I'm not having any luck with finding the contents, but I found Prelude number 2. Somebody had marked in Prelude number 2. So, here's a sticky. This is on the back side of Prelude, whatever this is, Prelude and Fugue. This is everything for Prelude in G minor. I kind of just for my own reference, so I knew exactly what I was messing with. This first stuff is all like front matter, kind of like how to play the piece, artistic, whatever, which I did not really read through. More of the same. Somewhere I wrote down music here. So there should be something here. It says music. Okay, so I want to kind of show this in an actual, like, what this actually all looks like. So obviously Braille can... Traditional music is written in a horizontal and a vertical layout. With Braille, it's not really designed for that. It's all linear. Everything is linear. So with Braille, there's a lot of information that comes before the actual note or pitch that you're reading. So here we have, first I'm trying to find a tempo or something. Usually that's about midway here. What is this? I'm using my vision. Okay, so this is the end of the little writing. Okay, so here we have a capital sign, allegro. This says allegro. Allegro. That's allegro. The next word here is con. Allegro con. Where did that go? Allegro con. Animato. Hold on. A-N, anima, anima. And then there's a period. Okay, the next thing here is your key signature. This says that there are 2 flats, which were in the key of G minor. And I know we haven't covered the flats in my music course yet, but the flat key signatures, but that's what this is, 2 flats, G minor. And then this is your number sign, and we have a 3-2, which is your time signature. And then we have the actual music itself. So all of this is all music notation. Now to just run through a little bit, off to the side, here we have number 1, and then here we have number 3, and here we have number 5. These are not necessarily rehearsal marks, but measure numbers at the start of each line of music. So it just says print music has measure numbers at certain spots. Braille has measure numbers at the start of the line, so that of a new music system, we'll say. So we have measure 1, and the interesting thing, since this is written for organ, there are 3 lines of music. We have the right hand. There's a symbol here, the dots, what is this, 5, 6, no, 4, 5, 3, 4, hold on, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5. That is your right hand. And your left hand is 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. That's your left hand. And then you have one for your pedal, which is 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So there's 2 symbols that represent your right hand, your left hand, and your feet. Let me see. So we have that. The next symbol let's see here. Let's look at the right hand. The right hand has a symbol. I think this is a rest. This might be a rest. And then you have some notes. Notes. And this, I think, is actually a chord. So how chords work in Braille music is they will give you the top note of the chord. If it's in the treble hand or the treble staff, they'll give you the top note, and then they'll give you the intervals below that note. And the bass hand, if you have a chord, it'll give you the lower note, and then it'll give you the intervals for the pitches above that note, because there's really no way of indicating like how the pitch is exactly. So there are like what do they call them, like octave signs to tell us where to play the notes. This is like all new. Like I've never really actually looked at this because I can barely read like regular Braille, and I can barely read music Braille. Yeah. But there are octave signs to indicate where to play. Let me see here. Here's measure 3. So as far as like breaking up like where one begins and where the next begins, the measure in Braille is broken up by a space. So here I feel a space right here. So there's gonna be what do they call it? That's like a bar line. So I think this prelude is like 2 or 3 pages in this book. Somewhere in here is the fugue, because I'm obviously not learning the fugue. I didn't really spend a lot of time looking at it. But yeah. So this book has all the preludes and the fugues in it, and it's all in Braille. And unfortunately, if you don't know the system, you can't read it, which is very much a bummer. But hopefully I'll be able to read this stuff soon. Be a little bit easier on my eyeballs, and hopefully it'll help my memorization process. So I don't know if you guys got anything out of that, but I thought it'd be kind of neat to show you what Braille music looks like in Braille. So if you want to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Check out the community tab. I want to thank recent subscribers that have subscribed. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna look and see how to do this, what do they call it, live stream thing or something. So post questions or anything that you want me to answer, and I can answer them to the best of my ability.